Why, hello there, megalodons and marsupials alike. Shams Nelson here from Pen and Blade. And in this episode of the development vlog for my upcoming Fantasy Faces drawing course is brought to you by Fantasy Fan. Thanks, Fantasy Fan. I was glad to hear from you, and he mentioned that he wanted to know how to make more expressive mouths, and I thought, okay, I could probably do something on that. I haven't really spoken on that. It'll probably be a little more what's it called? Impromptu. No, I don't have really like an organization, but I'll throw some tips at you. All right, let's make this a little more colorful, a little bit more fun. All right, so I've already talked about mouths, so let's just real quick. The lips I like to think of is an upper lip is the main one you want to think of, and then the lower lip, you gotta leave these sides right here. All right, but basically it's also this is like two little pieces. And this is like that. You gotta watch the lip video to get this whole thing, alright? I mean the mouth video, in the Fantastic Anatomy series. Or is it? No, it's not. It's in the regular anatomy series, alright? So then if you kind of work those out, you're gonna get something like that. Cool. Let's move along. One method that I really like, so I'm gonna combine the Fantastic Anatomy method. Alright? And then remember we got this. And that's the skull. So you can combine this method with this other method. I forget what it's from, but basically they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then you see if you bring mouth down there. All right, it doesn't work that well with a straight face, but we're gonna get into expressive faces. That's the whole point, all right? So let's go into that. Okay. So making the same similar kind of face, we're going to put the mouth right there. But this time, we're going to choose a point right here where we want, because we're smiling, see he's going to be smiling, so we can put in the smile. And then we know if we wanted to put the teeth in here, alright, you could even do that first. So when you're drawing your expressive skull, let's do a dwarf skull for instance, and you put the teeth in. And then if you make him sad, so we could put 2 points down here, or he's going to be grimacing his teeth. You see, and then you pull it down there instead. And the thing I was telling you about the balls, or whatever these things are, these muscles, see they're going to stretch. And that's going to help you get this piece. And it's also going to kind of help you get the shape of the face. And also if you're going to want the eyes will be smiling, you know, so it's going to push up on the eyes like that. You know, it kind of gives it's an interesting way to start working with expressions. On this one, would it work? Maybe not as well, but I guess it would be something like that. Alright, so it's a fun thing to pull the teeth in, see, and then you put the mouth over it, and you kind of see like, oh, okay, so the front teeth will be showing more. Kind of gives like a natural position for the teeth instead of putting the mouth first and then trying to fit the teeth in, which can look a little off. Now we got this, so smile and frown, you know, and then you could always obviously just close it up if you want for either of them. And if you do it like that, you can just put a little line underneath for the bottom lip. See what we got going on? And big old chin. And a little... And that's, I don't know why that's a hairdo. I kind of feel like this guy would have had. Alright. So, I'll show you, what was it? One more thing, I think. Oh yeah, if the mouth is open. Alright? So, let's erase this guy. He's pretty boring. I'm putting an open mouth guy over here on this side. I could have made a new one, but I like having these references next to it because I think it's nice to refer back to. Just in my... Okay. So, if the mouth is open, so we got the same thing, so let's put in the eyes first. Nose. And then we got the mouth, like that. And then we have the jaw is open. So this is going to be down here, and since we're in perspective a little bit, it's going to bend back like that. Alright, and then let's decide if the mouth is open or closed. So let's say he's happy. Alright, that's a pretty huge mouth. Well, if he's happy, I don't know. See, this is what I gotta figure out. Oh my gosh, this is disturbing. Is that really what would happen? I thought this was gonna work out better, you guys, honestly. But sometimes you have that, like, see what I did right there? Just that C shape on the bottom, because that's, you're looking down at the teeth. So if you make a yelling face, you might, the jaw is gonna come down, so you might have something. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna draw the most disturbing thing you guys have ever seen. Alright, that is horrific. That's absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to erase it. But no, I'm just going to let it sit there, piercing through your soul. So I think I'm kind of going to wrap this up because, it's best to quit when you're behind. Let's see, is there anything else we could do? We got the mouth, the smiling, the frowning. You could also move the mouth over to the side. So let's say we put... Okay, no, I can't take this anymore. I can't take it. That is absolutely horrible. That's the thing with nightmares. Alright. And then I think you should just experiment using these ideas and exploring them. So you make your mouth, okay, you put some teeth in there. And you say, what if it's lopsided? What if he's like this? What is that? What's that expression like? Alright, let's erase this so we can see what's going on. Alright, he's doing something really weird. That's interesting. Let's put the eyes in. For some reason, I feel like they should look the same direction as the mouth is going. And maybe he's making a snide comment. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting. You could use the five ball method, whatever it's called. If anybody knows what it's from, it's a pretty famous old anatomy book. I think it's by Andrew Loomis. You can find a lot of these. They might be in the public domain by now because they're quite old. And you can definitely find images on Google and stuff of Andrew Loomis face drawing method or something. You'll probably find the image and you'll recognize it right away. So, yeah, I don't know if, that's kind of interesting. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. If you have any more questions, let me know, Fantasy Fan or anyone else, and I'll see if I can make a video to answer them. And also let me know, do you think this should be included in the Udemy course I'm working on? I think it should. And what else should be included? What else haven't I touched upon? What would make this the coolest, most useful, fun course for just having fun and creating fantasy characters? That's my goal. All right? Until next time. Peace, God bless, and stay fantastic, everyone.